Hi children, how are you all? How are you doing? All are good, right? All are fine, healthy, fit, isn't it? Okay. Now, children, tell me how, the places or the place where you stay nearby you, the people are staying, isn't it? So we all are surrounded by some places, we say other peoples also, isn't it? Okay. So you are staying in your house. Who all are the near to your house? People are staying near to your house, in their houses or in their buildings or apartments. Or we say we are surrounded by other houses or apartments, we say, isn't it? Okay children, suppose you want a pen or some papers or some craft items to do the project work, you want some color papers, etc. Where you go to buy all these things? Where you go to buy these color papers, pen or pencil, like that items if you need? Where you go children? You go to a stationery shop, isn't it? You go to a stationery shop. In this shop, you can get all these items: pen, pencil, books, color papers, etc. etc. Okay, suppose your parents need vegetables. Where they go? Your mother goes to a market or your father goes to a market to buy things like vegetables, fruits, isn't it? They go to market. Okay. Now suppose you fall ill, you are not well, you have fever. Your parents will take you to near a doctor. Where is the doctor? He or she will be in the hospital. So you go to hospital to treat, isn't it? Yes or no? Yeah. In hospital, doctor prescribes some medicine for your fever, anything like that. So to buy medicine, where you go? You again go to a medical shop. A medical shop where we get medicines, isn't it? So these are some places we can see around our house or the locality we live, isn't it? So the places around our home, they are called neighborhood. What is that? Neighborhood. Neighborhood. Neighborhood means the places around our home. And the people who stays around our home, in their house, means the people around our home, they are our neighbors. The people around our home, they are our neighbors, isn't it? We talk each other, we spend time each other. If there any function or any celebration or anything like that, they comes to our house, we go to their house, we celebrate together, we make fun each other. So we maintain a good relationship with our neighbors, isn't it? They are our neighbors who are staying nearby. If we need any help, they comes and help us, or we go and help them, isn't it? So the people who stays around our house, they are our neighbors. And the places, like these places, stationery shop, market, hospital, medical shop, schools, isn't it? Park, these are the places surrounded by our house or surrounded by us. So these places around us, around our house, these places are called neighborhood, we say, neighborhood. Today we are going to learn about the neighborhood services. Neighborhood services. Okay, this is the name of our lesson, neighborhood services. Okay, they are these places are providing or giving some help to us, some service to us. That's why it is called neighborhood services. So today we are going to learn about neighborhood services in detail. The places around our home called neighborhood. We are going to learn about that today. Okay children, are you ready? Okay, so the people around our home, they are our neighbors, and the places around our house, it is neighborhood. So there are different places around our house, and like market, then hospital, school, etc., and they give some help to us, or they provide some service to us. Yes or no? Yeah. So that's why it is called neighborhood services. So let's learn what are neighborhood services. Okay. So the first neighborhood service comes from, not the first one, in your textbook they have written which is the first neighborhood place they have written there. Yes, market. Okay, let's read. Every neighborhood has a market from where we get things like clothes, toys, fruits and vegetables. Every neighborhood has a market. Wherever we live, there we have a market. Your friend may live somewhere else. You are living another place. Near to your friend house there will be a market. Near to your house also a market will be there, isn't it? Where we can buy things. If you want fruits, vegetables, where we go? We go to market, isn't it? So we go to market to buy vegetables, fruits, then toys, clothes, etc., isn't it? In cities, children, nowadays you can see big malls. Big malls are replaced by these local markets. Nowadays we can see in cities big malls where we can get all these items. Clothes, toy shop, fruit shop, vegetable, everything in a big mall. Okay. So the next one is chemist. What do you mean by a chemist? A chemist. Chemist means a person who sells medicine in a medical shop. That person is a chemist. So if you fall ill, if you are sick, if you have fever, you go to hospital. There you meet a doctor. Doctor gives some medicine for your treatment, for your fever. Then you have to go to a medical shop to buy medicines, isn't it? So chemist, we get medicines from the chemist when we fall sick. In medical shop they sell medicines. Okay. Now fruits and vegetables seller. We buy fruits from fruit man and we get vegetables from vegetable seller, isn't it? In market we find all of these persons, isn't it? Okay. Now you can see the images here. A chemist giving medicine to a person in medical shop. Now in market people buy vegetables, fruits, etc., isn't it? Okay. Now stationery shop. As I said to you earlier, stationery shop. Why we go to stationery shop, children? To buy pen, pencils, papers, color papers, then notebooks, etc., isn't it? So we buy pen, pencil and notebooks from a stationery shop. Okay. So next comes post office. Yes, coming to post office, let's read. It is another very important place in our neighborhood. There's another place called post office. Post office. Okay. Post office. When we write letters to our friends and relatives, We post them in a post box. You can see the image of post box here, someone putting a letter inside that. Okay, means to give some information for them, we write, or to invite them to send greeting cards or to give letters, to send letters. When we go to post office and we put the letters in the post box. Okay, so or someone is writing letter to us, then postman he brings letters to our address. He go to post office and he delivers letter to us. Okay, so postman delivers letters in the neighborhood. We go to post office to send parcel. We want to send some gifts to our friends or relatives, to send a parcel and all. We go to post office to send money orders. If you want to send money to someone, to buy stamps and postcards. Postcard is like a greeting card, children. Okay. So nowadays, more, instead of money orders, we do bank online transfer. Have you heard about that? Online transfer in bank we can do through our phones, smartphones. Using that, people will do online transfer of money instead of money orders. And even instead of writing letters, people send mails, we say email, through internet or computer. They send mail to the people, those who are in another place or a state, another country, where those who are staying very far, we send mail to them. Email, we say. Some may write letters. Nowadays, most of them are sending emails instead of letters. And instead of sending money orders, most of them do through bank online transfer they do. Okay, phone also they can do if their phone is a smartphone. Okay. Now next is bank. Why we go to bank? We go to bank to deposit money. Okay, if to deposit money we go to bank, or keep in our jewelries, gold ornaments and all. We go to bank. Bank keeps all these things safely. Okay, so our valuable items like money, jewelries, means ornaments, gold and all, to keep them safe, we go to bank. Okay, next is police station. Okay, police station. Police station. Okay, children. There is a police station in all neighborhoods. There will be police station, isn't it? You have seen policemen. Policemen guard our neighborhood and maintain law and order. We can call them by dialing 100. 100 is the number to call the police. If there is any problem happening in our colony, the place where we stay, any problem happens, fighting happen, we can call police. How? If you want some help like that, just dial 100 in our phone to get the help of a police. And policeman guards all our neighborhood. Okay, they help to keep us safe. Okay, now have you seen traffic policemen? What work they do? They controls the traffic, the vehicles on the road, isn't it? Near the signal you can see traffic policeman, isn't it? Showing the like this and all. Means if he asks us to stop the vehicle, we have to stop our vehicle. If he asks us to go, we have to go. So he controls the traffic, the vehicles on the busy roads or on the roads. That is the duty of a traffic policeman. Fire station. Fire station. Have you seen a fire station, children? There firemen are there. Okay. In case of fire, we can call the fire station by dialing the number 101. Fire station number is 101. Police station number is 100. Okay, they will send firemen. When we call 101, they send firemen. Why? To stop the fires. If somewhere or some place catches fire, or some building catch fire suddenly, accidentally, they call fire station. They dial this number 101 and they call the people of fire station. They send firemen. The fire engine will come. See the image of fire engine. You can see a big vehicle comes and they put out the fire, or they try to stop the fire. Fire engine, you can see a big fire hose will be. Fire hose. We say fire hose. It's a big size hose where it contains water. It carries water, full of water. Why water? To stop the fire. And when this fire engine vehicle will come, you know, there is a sound, because above the vehicle, up above the vehicle, there will be a siren, like an ambulance. A siren, a bell is there. That means fire engine is coming. Okay, so fire station. In case of fire, we can call the fire station by dialing which number, children? We have to dial the number 101 to call people of fire station. If any building catches fire, they will send firemen. Fireman uses what? A fire engine. Fireman uses a fire engine. Fireman uses a fire engine. It has bells and siren. That vehicle has bell and siren. Siren from where the sound means siren. It has bells also, bells and siren. It also has ladders and a fire hose. Ladders, you know, ladder and a fire hose, which help firemen to put out fire, to stop the fire. You can see the image of a fire engine, fireman, fire hose, isn't it? Okay. So, what are the places we learned near our neighborhood now? The places around our houses, neighborhood, they are providing some services to us, help to us. So, we learned about market. Market is the place where people sell things like fruits, vegetables, clothes, toys, etc. etc. Isn't it? Then chemist is a person who sells medicines in a medical shop. If you want to buy medicines, we go to a medical shop. Fruits and vegetable seller. To sell vegetables. If we want vegetables and fruits, we go near these persons in the market. Then if you want to buy pen, pencil, notebook, sharpener, color papers, or some other items to use to do your project work, etc., to take printouts, etc., we go to a stationery shop where we get all these things. Now, to send letters to our relatives, to friends far away, we go to post office. To send money orders, we go to post office. Then to deposit our money, to keep our ornaments, our valuable items safely, we go to a bank. Then if you have any problem near your place where you stay, we can call police by dialing the number 100. Police station is there in our neighborhood to keep us safe. They maintain law and order. Policemen maintains law and order. Suppose if any building catch fire, whom we call? We call firemen. by dialing the number 101. After dialing the number 101, fire station sent firemen or fire engine. They come and put out the fire. They stop the fire. Okay. Next is hospital or clinic. As I said you earlier, if you have any problem like body problems, weakness, fever, we go to a hospital or a clinic nearby to see the doctor. Hospital takes care of sick people. Doctors and nurses treat them. Doctors, there will be doctors in the hospital and nurses also to take care of the people, sick people, those who are not well. A hospital has ambulances to help sick people. We can dial 108 for an ambulance. So for ambulance, which number we dial, children? For ambulance, we have to dial the number 108. You see, like on the roadside, if any accident happens, ambulance soon it will come. People will dial this number and call the ambulance. Nearby hospital, any hospital is there, they send this ambulance to take off this accident, the person who met with accident. Okay, so hospital have ambulances. If you want to treat any problem in our body, we go to hospital to see the doctor. So there we can see nurses and doctors to treat us, to take care of us. So to dial ambulance, we call which number? 108. Okay, children. Children, suppose if you want to play with your friends, or if you want to go for a ride in the sense like some kind of land rides will be, isn't it? Or like a ladder and a slide, or seesaw. If you want to play in a seesaw, or if you want to go with your friends together some place to play like cricket, football, or something else like that, where you go? If in your place nearby, if there is a ground, we say, or a park, we go there, isn't it? Park is a place we go to enjoy, to relax. There we have swings. Girls like to enjoy in swings, isn't it? Then ladder and slide we have. Seesaw we have. Another rides also we have there. We can play and enjoy there. That is which place? A park. So a park is a place where everyone goes for a walk. You can see people walking, isn't it? Here, walking, elder people walking in the park to play, and children play and relax there. They enjoy swings. Many rides will be there in some parks where we can enjoy. Ladders will be. So children enjoy by playing with the friends. Some children, they carry ball, bats, everything there, and they play cricket there, football there, like that. Okay, in that way, many ways we can enjoy in the park. Now, to learn or to study, to learn, to read and write, where we go? We go to a school. We go to a school to learn, to read, to write, isn't it? The teacher teaches us, isn't it? Principal is there, teachers are there, a sweeper is there, then many other people are there who are working in a school. Okay, so we go to school to learn how to read, write and draw. We also play and dance in school. Dance teacher will be, music teacher will be, art and craft teacher will be, to show how to make creative items using waste materials and all. Then value education teacher will be, Then we have other people like servants who help us, isn't it? So we go to school to learn how to read, write and draw. We also play and dance in school. We respect and obey our teachers. The teachers are there to teach us lessons. They teach us lessons. They teach us good manners, good habits, how to behave properly with others, how to respect others. All manners, all good habits we are learning from school. Teacher helps us in teaching all this. Okay. So school is a place we learn to read and write and draw. We dance, we play, isn't it? Everything we do in the school, isn't it? Okay, so children, let's recall what we learned today. Okay, so we were telling about what? The places around our house. The places around our house are nothing but neighborhood. Neighborhood means what, children? The places around our house. And the people who stays around our house are our neighbors. Okay. So which are our neighborhood places or your neighborhood places? The places where you can see around your house. Yes, tell me children. Come on. What all places we learned? The places in our neighborhood? Yes, market. Isn't it? We learned about market. Where people buy and sell things. The clothes we can buy, toys we can buy, fruits, vegetables, etc. Then we learned about chemist, isn't it? Where chemist is a person who sells medicines, isn't it? So medical shop where we can find a chemist. Then next police station. Police station. Police people are there. Which number we used to dial to get a police people men? 100. If we have any problem, we in our colony or in our place where we stay, we dial 100 to call police to help us. Police station. Then post office. Post office is the place where we go to send our letters, parcels, money orders, and postman brings letters to our home. Then there is a place called bank where we deposit our money, isn't it? To keep our valuable things. Bank keeps all these things safe. Then if we are ill, if we are sick, we go to a hospital, or we say a clinic. Hospital or clinic nearby where we can find a doctor who treats us. And hospital have ambulance. To dial ambulance, which number we should call ambulance? Ambulance number is 108, isn't it? Ambulance 108, isn't it? If any building catches fire, we call fire station. The number we use to dial fire station is 101, fire station. There we can find firemen. They sent firemen to the place where the building catches fire, and they try to put out the fire. They stop the fire. Now to enjoy, to play in swing or in seesaw or ladder and slide, where we go? We go to a park to enjoy. Then to relax, we go to park. Then school is a place where we learn to read and write. The teachers are there to teach us as lessons. We learn to read, write and draw. And teacher teaches us good manners, good habits. Isn't it, children? So school is a place where we learn, we study, we play there, we dance over there. So school is a place where we do all these things. Okay, so these are the places around our neighborhood and the services they are providing us. So that we learn today, isn't it, children? Okay. So children, in your textbook, life skills is there. Let's see what is given in that. Life skills. Okay. In case of any emergency, we all should remember these numbers. So which are the numbers we should remember in case of any emergency? Also match the vehicles with the correct name. So see the textbook page number 40. They have given 3 questions along with that 3 vehicles. Okay, I'm going to read the first one. We should dial dash to call an ambulance. To call an ambulance. To call an ambulance. Which number we should dial, children? We should dial 108. Yes. And here 3 vehicles are there. You have to match which is the vehicle. Ambulance vehicle they have given there. Can you find the vehicle there, children? First vehicle is red color vehicle. Second vehicle is a green color vehicle. Third vehicle is a white color. In this, which is the ambulance vehicle? Yes, the white one which marked cross, isn't it? That is ambulance vehicle. You have to match it. Now, in case of fire, which number we should dial, children, in case of fire? Second question, in case of fire, we should dial the number. Tell me, think and tell. In case of fire, we should dial, yes, 101. We are calling whom? Fire station. They sent firemen, isn't it? Which is the fire engine vehicle over there? Yes, the first one, the one with red color. The one which has bell and siren. Okay. Now we should dial dash to call police. To call police. Which number we should dial, children? We should dial 100. And the vehicle one left is which one? The middle one. So that is a police vehicle, a police jeep we say, isn't it? Okay, so to call an ambulance, we should dial the number 108. In case of fire, we should call the number 101 to fire station. In case of any problem in our locality or to police station, we should call, which number we should dial? 100, isn't it? Okay, now, yes children, so we completed our lesson 13, our neighborhood services, isn't it? Yes, so in this lesson we learned about the places in the neighborhood like market, bank, post office, police station, etc. Isn't it? Yes. Now there is a exercise in the textbook, in your course book, page number 38. First itself you can see let's warm up. There you can see 3 images or 3 pictures are shown there. Okay. Now come back to that page number 38 and see those images. These are the images of the places in the neighborhood. If in your neighborhood, if these places are there, you just give a tick mark beside the picture. Beside the picture there is a square box given. There you have to give a tick mark. Okay. Yes. So what is the first image here? Can you see the first image? Can you identify that? Yes, it is a railway station. If there is a railway station in your neighborhood, then you can tick the box in the box that given near to that image. Okay. So you can tick if there is a railway station in your neighborhood. Suppose if you are in your neighborhood there is no railway station, no need to tick. Okay? Yes. Now coming to the second image. Now what is the second image, children, here? Can you identify the second image? Yes, it is a shopping mall. Yes. Have you ever gone to a shopping mall where you can see different shops, different kinds of shops are there? Yes. So there, if there is any shopping mall in your neighborhood, then you can give a tick mark. If there is not a shopping mall beside or in your neighborhood, in your surroundings, then no need to tick. So see whether, you only know whether there is a shopping mall in your neighborhood or not, isn't it? If there is, you can tick. Okay. Yes. Now coming to the third image. So what is the third image given here? Can you identify that image? Yes, the third image is, what is the third image? Yes, someone is selling vegetables, someone is buying it, isn't it? It's a vegetable shop. So in your neighborhood where you stay, if there is a vegetable shop like this, you can give a tick mark. Okay, children? Yes, good.